Welcome back to me scaling my AI agency all the way to $1 million per year in profit. So in today's video, it's currently half 6:30 p.m. on a Thursday night, and I am going over to my girlfriend who lives about, I want to say 40 minutes away from me, 40 minutes to an hour. And essentially what we're doing is I don't want to be fully locked in when I'm trying to spend time with her and everything. So I already recorded one of these videos earlier, but I figured I'm going to go ahead and record another one just so that I have something to post on, obviously today on Friday. And yeah, so actually one thing that really just happened today, which my co-founder and I were very excited about, was we actually, in the last video you guys obviously saw, I exported some money into my account, and it actually arrived on the same day. And that's also another reason why I'm going to go ahead and record, because I don't think earlier I actually recorded the full thing, right? I think there is still, let me just move that there, make it smaller. So I don't think I recorded the full kind of thing in terms of like doing proper lead gen. And so we actually just got that money into our account now, and I said, well, let's go ahead and get some Upwork connects. So as you can see here, we have a lovely whopping 2.5K connects, and I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and pump the gas on sending some Upwork proposals, getting some in now. As you can see, there's a ton of new jobs getting uploaded like almost every 4 or 5 minutes. And yeah, essentially what we're looking for is going to be jobs that have, I would say, either 5 to 10 or 15 to 20 proposals sent. And we're looking for obviously qualified countries like the United States. You know, they have 80K spent. Still, the United States could do that. Just anything. We're essentially hoping that these next few proposals get us some jobs. I think what we're able to do is he also has around the same amount, so it's like almost 5,000 connects, which is going to allow us to send like I want to say like 70 to 80 proposals around there. And we're hoping to get about 4 jobs from these. I'm hoping a minimum of 2. But anyway, so how these videos usually work is we go ahead and I share some learnings and wins from the past. In this case, that money coming in and us being able to actually afford connects for the first time is a huge win for us. And yeah, some setbacks. You know, I'll share a bit more about my story and like how we've built the business to this and how much work's actually gone into this. I actually wanted to talk about like having the whole thing with entrepreneurship is like, you know, you see these guys on a screen, and essentially what they like, Iman Ghazi for example, you know, you see them and you see where they are at and you think, wow, like 1 in a million, can't do it. What we've realized is actually super simple to get to where we want to get to. We saw a win in the community maker school community that we're in, and it was for 2 guys making 25K a month with their agency, and they still had part-time jobs, you know, students making 4K a month or whatever. I think it's super simple, and I think it's something that we can actually do. It's kind of just reset my mind and gone to where like I'm like, well, I can actually do this. Like, it's actually not far off. So essentially what I'm going to go ahead and do is, what we're going to cover in this video is, one, we're going to do some lead generation, live lead generation. I'm going to send about maybe 3 to 5 Upwork proposals with some Loom videos, and then we're going to go ahead and what I want to do is create an AI agent. So we are working with a marketing company, and essentially what I want to do is create a new agent that's essentially a lead generation agent. Let me just generation agent Mario example. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create this agent on Agentive here, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a scenario here in Make. I'm actually not sure. Ooh, we're going to be cutting it really close. Essentially, it's just going to go ahead and move leads from A to B. I'm actually can't remember fully how to do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and maybe watch like Liam's video just to kind of refresh my brain on making tools like make.com tools for AI agents and then connecting. I know you have to connect through a schema, but it's all about like how do I get that schema or that whole thing. So yeah, let's just jump into some Upwork proposals. First things first, of course. Let's got that ready, and then we'll go ahead and I got this ready. What else will I need? Let me just go ahead and maybe start looking. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pause the video here, and then I'll obviously resume when we've found like maybe 4 or 5 jobs that I'm gonna go ahead and send over to, and I'm reading through each one. You guys don't need to see the boring stuff of me just kind of scrolling and going, yeah. So I'll catch you guys when we have 5 jobs ready to go. The whole thing, right, is I'm not sure if these people, like they say estimated $40 budget. Does that mean for the whole project, or are they just like mistaking it for hourly? Because they select fixed price. Whereas these people are willing to pay 250. They've got 50 plus though. Extensive N8N as a large majority of our system has been built in N8N. Okay, so we can't do that. Freelance duration up to 8 hours with potential for follow-up work. AI agent automated with N8N.io. I think we've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and why is it not working? Oh no, that's my sticker. Oh wait, there we go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go ahead and look at one. Let's just kind of. I'm just gonna look at the title here and see if we can. Automated outreach systems setup specialist. Tools seamless lead generation. Yeah, we can do that. Make.com automation. Shopify client market research. Once our order is confirmed, Outlook, check if returning customer on a reference list. If exists, update last purchase column. If does not, create new row. Okay. Link to LinkedIn profile. I don't really think we can. It's what check if okay, and then if does not exist, cool. Okay. Not liking that one. N8N Zapier and N8N Pro Connect Monday. Okay. How many people have sent in? Five to 10 proposals. Yeah, so we need an automation to link 20-stage order board in Monday.com. Let's go CRM phase 1 quick Zapier bridge, phase 2 production grade N8N workflow on our VPS. The goal, send real-time SMS and email updates to customers whenever order moves to the next stage. Responsibilities. Yeah, I can do that on N8N though. We're looking, so N8N, power, daily content, more mortgage. We're skilled freelancers to help streamline. The system will serve mortgage company. High quality. I'm just going to go you're responsible for creating engaging scripts for HeyGen. No, we don't want to do that. AI automation expert. So I run a new UK-based automation agency that helps SMEs save time and grow using AI. We use AI tools. Is this for fixed? It's hourly. I don't like the look of that one either. Let's go ahead and keep looking. I'll get back to you when we have like another 2 or 3. Still don't have it. I actually LinkedIn estimated budget. See inside Lovable or make.com. LinkedIn social media posts from inside Lovable. No. For business automation. Monday. Here we go. This is what we're perfect one that we want. It's got 20 to 50. May as well just throw my hat in the ringer. Live working session. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get back to you guys when I have another 3 or 4 maybe. Okay, I found a few more. I think this is also what we can do. We're rolling out Monday.com, Task Manager, hit 2 blockers, truly flexible native recurring automations. Automations don't run on third-party apps. Thus, we want to combine using make.com, return, X days, multiple reset checklist. Live, how you'll work with us, live build sessions. You'll design the scenarios while we watch, ask questions, and learn. Okay, explain as you go why each module and how the date math works, where we tweak cadence, short written SOP after the team may add new cadence or just It's got 20 to 50. I don't want to be betting a ton of things on it. 5 to 10. Yeah, I think we got at least these 3 are gonna be good. So okay, sorry, 3 or 4. We got this one as well. Go optimize pipeline. Yeah, cool. So we got these 3 or 4 that we're looking at. I think let's just get into it, eh? Cool. So let's apply for all of them. 5 to 10. Does it show you how many people have, once you want to apply? 42 connects. Fair now. Remaining balance. I've actually just been gifted, haven't I? Have I? No. Why do I have... View job posting. How many people are on this? Another 20 to 50. We can't be doing that. It's this one, yeah. I can't be doing that. I don't want to waste connects, right? I want to do all the ones that I have the best chance at actually getting to the nitty gritty, you know. No one has... What? No one's been on this job. What is it? It's... CRM phase, quick Zapier average, workflow on our VPS, production grade N8N workflow on our VPS. End goals, send real-time SMS emails whenever a customer moves to an order stage. That doesn't seem that hard. We're gonna build an interim Zapier zap that triggers on status change. I can do that in Make. Provision and secure Docker. I don't know what that even means. Welcome to how I'm actually running this friggin' agency. Is I'm like, I don't even know what half this shit means. Let me just give you my kind of, literally my 2 cents on how I would do it inside of Make. Familiarity with Monday.com API, we have that. Expert level, we have expertise level on Make and N8N kind of. Deep N8N knowledge, server setup, boom. Start your cover letter with Zap and share one case we use Zapier Flow. I'm actually thinking of learning a bit of Zapier. Let's go ahead and just save my... No, we don't want to look at the accounts. Can't leak the accounts. Is it free? I think it's free until... Or is it just not? Popular templates. I can probably figure this out. I don't think it's that hard. Chatbots and agents are still in beta. So Zapier is coming out with AI agents, which is interesting. I mean, that's the way that I mean, even Make.com is doing AI agents, but I think they're quite they're also in beta. They're quite new. Would you like to example? No, we don't need that. Canvas, chatbot interface, Zap. I don't even know how the API works. Okay, so trigger action, then you select. Okay, here we go. So pretty similar chatbot agents, cool. So what do these people want? They want something to talk with. No, that's not it. It's this one. They wanted to use Monday.com when a status changes, isn't it? Yeah. So how would I do that inside of? So Monday. There we go. Monday.com change trigger event is. When an item is created, no trigger when an update is posted on a board. I think it would be this one, And then action is... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm just messing around. Node.js or TypeScript. Nice to have. Okay, that's fine. Experience automating order tracking fulfillment pipelines. They wanted to real-time SMS and email. So we use Twilio essentially. Yeah, we just use Twilio. Choose an event. We would just send an SMS. So when X is changed to, how do we know what it's changed to? Wow, send an SMS. Can you not move? Can I? Okay. How do I add flow controls? There we go. Sub, zap, delay, filter, looping, paths, add path. Hey, this was kind of cool. And deletes. Okay. Okay, I have no clue. I'm gonna come back to that at a later stage. So what will I show? Okay, let's just start with the first one. No. So I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly hide my screen, and I'm gonna go ahead and log into our famous customized personalized proposal. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain as well outside is crazy. For you, so we'll go ahead and do and then I can go ahead and share the screen, paste that in there, and then just essentially wait for it to give you, as you guys can see up top there, the agent's working. There we go. Watch it do its magic. I don't know if these glasses are a bit too bait when it comes to... Hi. I do automated outreach systems. So, okay. We'll go ahead and we'll buy Milestone. They want 500. 50% up front. Due date. I never know what to put for the due date. It's like August. We'll do Monday, August 4th. We'll go 250, and then 50% upon completion. Which what are they? I'll give us a month, maybe. It's from the 4th. I'll give us 16 days. And we'll do 250. How long will this project take? Less than a month. And then we'll just go ahead and edit. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Just because, there we go. Cool. So the system working with Outreach Systems. They are one of my favorite things to automate. Love the way it comes together in the end. Here's, I'd analyze the current workflows. I'd configure N8N. I'd configure make.com/N8N. Reese, co-founder of Accelerator, saved a 5 agency, 38K a month through automation. I think that should be first, because it's just way for a real estate branch. You'd probably get smash this, just respond. Would also love to keep working with you, complete more automations and grow with another business together. I mean, I think that's good. I think it's good enough. So let's go ahead and now just replace this. Yeah, because what we'll do is we'll... Okay, let me go ahead and figure this out. I'm trying not to ramble on camera. How I do the systems, I'm so confident right for. I just created a workflow demo of your outreach system in no code. In no code. So do I have to create a demo? I just created a Loom video showcasing a few of the outreach systems I have built in the past for multiple 7-figure businesses. Sounds like a dick, huh? But we'll go ahead and create a... Okay, so let's create a Loom video. And then we'll hop over to... I don't know how I feel about having this, so we're just going to go ahead and move that there. Okay, let's go ahead and record this. I don't know, maybe I like having a bigger camera, to be fair. All check, mic check, check 1 2. It's so cold. Sorry, that was super crazy. Better with or without. Maybe let me try the other glasses. I like to look smart. Yeah. I look so wide. Is that better? Okay, let's just YOLO, hey? YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Hey there, Reese here. Hope you're doing very well. As you can see, I came across a car in the background. You can't have the car in the background, can you? Can you do it? Hey there, Reese here. Hope you're doing very well. As you can see, I came across your job posting here on Upwork, and I thought, what the heck, let me go ahead and shoot over a quick Loom video, just kind of giving you an understanding of why I think I am the man for the job. So you guys are looking for an automated outreach system and a specialist to set that up. I am an AI automation engineer, and I have quite a bit of experience in setting up automation, outreach automations for multiple different kinds of businesses. You guys are experiencing a outreach system. Okay, cool, Calendly, awesome. So I've actually gone ahead and the main tool that I use is actually make.com, right? Now, obviously we can use N8N, but I prefer make.com, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you some of the cool automations that I have built in the past for outreach specifically. So if we went ahead and just let me pop on this one quickly. This is a recent build that I did for a $10 million marketing agency over in New York. And so it was quite a big company they're hosting an event in October, and they have about 43,000 leads that they needed to be outreach to through email marketing. So the system that we actually built was an email icebreaker. Basically what it does is it creates the first the first few sentences as an icebreaker that's personalized to each individual lead through scraping their LinkedIn or whatever free kind of data we have access to about them. And if it'll load here, I'll gladly go ahead and show you guys through the scenario. Just give me 1 second, get it to load. Oh, damn. So now we just gotta wait. Why? Because that's such a perfect run. Why have you gotta be irritating? Okay, I'm gonna just restart when this thing loads back up. I'm actually doing these kind of builds that you're asking for on make.com. I'm able to build them on N8N as well, but in my case, I think make.com could be of better use in this case. And essentially, yeah, that's just my 2 cents, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Can't wait to work with you. If you need absolutely anything, please feel free to shoot me over a message, and I'll answer any questions you guys have. Bang! Bang, 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 bang. That's the first one. I think that's really good. Let's just, do I want to watch it back? Let's see. Wow. Hey there, Reese here. Hope you're doing very well. As you can see, I came across your job posting here on Upwork, and I thought, what the heck, let me go ahead and shoot over a quick Loom video, just kind of giving you an understanding of why I think I am the man for the job. So you guys are looking for an automated outreach system and a specialist to set that up. I am an AI automation engineer, and I have quite a bit of experience in setting up outreach automations for multiple different kinds of businesses. You guys are experiencing a outreach system. Okay, cool, Calendly, awesome. So I've actually gone ahead and the main tool that I use is actually make.com, right? Now, obviously we can use N8N, but I prefer make.com, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you some of the cool automations that I have built in the past for outreach specifically. So if we went ahead and just let me pop on this one quickly. This is a recent build that I did for a $10 million marketing agency over in New York. And so it was quite a big company they're hosting an event in October, and they have about 43,000 leads that they needed to be outreach to through email marketing. So the system that we actually built was an email icebreaker. Basically what it does is it creates the first the first few sentences as an icebreaker that's personalized to each individual lead through scraping their LinkedIn or whatever free kind of data we have access to pretty good so them. Far. And if it'll load here, I'll gladly go ahead and show you guys through the scenario. Just give me 1 second, get it to load. All right, awesome. So we got it loaded here, and basically what the flow is it'll take enrich leads from a Google Sheets. It'll pass them over into ChatGPT, where we actually generate a personalized icebreaker for each individual lead. We then pass it from JSON back into normal text and kind of update them. That's perfect. So that's the first one done. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process for the next few. So I'll go ahead and not end the recording, but I'll go ahead and pause here. Just repeat that process for the next few, and then I'll come back when we're moving on to kind of messing with AI agents and building a lead generation agent as an example for the next, because the marketing company is still working with us. They're just giving us more projects. So we're going to go ahead and just build an example of what it would look like. So I'll go ahead and update you guys when we get to that stage. All right, now we're on to the building part of it. It is currently 8 p.m. I'm taking Saturday off, which is in a couple days. So I'm just going to go ahead and crack out. I really don't want to be honest with you. Um, but I'm just going to go ahead and crack out a few hours of figuring out this and actually doing this. So yeah, we got to figure out how to do this. So first of all, we want to start off with a new scenario. And based on the documents, Make.com allowing you to connect thousands of different platforms, yada yada. So we got to input. Here we go. Input from Agentive to Make.com webhook. What? We got to send. Send input from Agentive. So we copy this, and I think we make. Okay, so we'll make a webhook. I think what we do is. Lead generation agent Mario. We'll do that. Add an API key. Choose my HTTP. I don't even know what. Okay, so we got to go ahead and we got to input this webhook URL. So we'll put that in there. I think that's where you need to put it. So let's go ahead and try this. Let me just open Agentive. Let me open another tab in Agentive here and actually just create the agent. Lead generation example. Lead generation agent will guide the prospects from A to B, collecting their data at the end, collecting their info. What the hell? Do I have to create a new? I have to create a new API key, I guess. You can't do this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and create a new API key, and then I'll get back to you when we're actually in the building part of it. So give me 1 sec. Alright, basically, update on the builders. We're just kind of going through the info here. I'm trying to get it to send endpoint to the data basic auth. Enter the API key of the tool. Let's see. Copy. If I can just add this into here. I think I gotta add the OpenAI. Trying to figure it out. Where do I add? You have the correct access credentials or API key. Ensure that you have the correct access or API. So I think what I've got to do is it's a get body type URL. I think I may have to, if I do this and add that in here, save, run, try again, see if it gets it to send. If not, I'm probably going to call it a night here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. But that's been it. Just a few Upwork proposals, few things done, and I'm gonna go ahead and just pack my bag for tomorrow. Going there at like 8 in the morning. Doing like a 40-minute drive. Yeah, cool. So I'll fix this tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.